Hi everyone, welcome to BBB. I'm May, and I'm here to talk about my experience with the Enhypen VR immersion experience. So basically, it was £30. Ouch. To go to this the Odeon Cinema where they have this VR experience thing, and so you get there, you scan for the ticket, and then you buy your food if you want any at the kiosk. And there's nothing that tells you what sizes they were, but I saw a girl with like a small little box of popcorn like this, and I was like, okay, if that's a small, then the big ones should be about this, the regular should be about this big, and the big one about this big. So I'm like, yeah, I can get a big one. And then I go and get the big one, and it's like this big, and I was like, who the fuck is gonna carry that? And then the drink is it's like a 2 liter thing. I'm like, who's gonna drink all that? And I was like, nah. So somebody should have put like the sizes out there, but no, I guess not. So now I'm stuck with this big thing and whatever. Anyway, so you go down, and we were queuing up to get in because basically they let 10 people at a time in, because they are very small seats, and I will get to that. So when you get to your part, you go and take one of the photo cards that he's holding up. You don't know what it is because it's in a bag, it's inside, it's upside down, so you don't know, but you can kind of tell from the signatures if you know the signatures, but who does? And so I'm a baby engine, I barely know them as it is. Anyway, so then we got taken in, and basically it does not matter what seat you choose. I know the Odeon has like different price seatings for the different categories, like there's the space saver and whatever. Do not do those, just whatever seat is fine, because you're not assigned a seat, you're seated wherever, and wherever the space, that's where you're going. So you go in, you sit down, and like the seats had like this much walking space in between. And I'm not talking about with the seat down and there's barely leg room. I'm talking about with the seat still up. So you're just walking in, you're climbing over everybody's like cup holder and stuff. Horrible. And then you got to take your backpack off somehow, squeeze. Like who, like, there's no space. Like if anybody had to go to the toilet afterward, like for any reason, the whole row would have to get up and bring their drinks. Otherwise, it would just be all over the place. Like, what does that? It was horrible. And so it was very, very awkward. Very tight space. I did not really quite enjoy it. And I mean, like the seat itself wasn't small. You're in it. It's a comfortable seat. But like the space in between, like, the next seat was like right up close. And it's like, no, man, just no. Anyway, so then we all got seated. We had to wait for everybody to get in. Then the girl that like explains everything and gives you like the little mask protector thingy, and she the first thing I did was drop mine, and I'm like, I can't read, like there's no way anybody's gonna bend to get that, so she had to go get me another one. Anyway, so she comes in and she's like, okay, anybody who's upset about the photo card they got, so there was a lot of squealing going on when they took out the photo cards, and so they kind of like let us trade a little bit, but like most of us just had Sunoo and Sunghoon, so we all had the same photo cards. And the girl's like, how did this happen? And I'm like, yeah, how did this happen? You were asking all week long, you were asking for whose biases was, and nobody took those two. I guess that's what happened, because it's the last day, so whatever. Anyway, so there was some trading going on. And then she explains how VR set works, and then you put on the VR set, and it like registers your caliber and everything with your hands and everything. And it was so cool because as soon as the hand comes on, the bracelet light stick comes on, and then you go like this, and there's the actual light stick. I actually had my light stick as well, but like whatever. So that was good. So it starts, and basically what it is, it isn't an actual concert. What it is them in a green room, and they do all the dances and everything and interactions and stuff, and you get to see all these cool backgrounds and effects that are going on, and the dances, and the camera goes under or above or like straight up, and then you're watching somebody dance like right in front of you, and then somebody just goes whoa, and you're like, oh my god. I mean, like what I mean, like right up to you, like right up to you, like they are in your face. It's like so there's a lot of screeching involved in here, and the girl was like, well, be careful, because this isn't The Conjuring, so there's no reason why you should be screaming that much, so we might have to shut down so be careful. And no, squealing everywhere, like who doesn't, like seriously, they get right up to you, like whatever. Anyway, so anyway, this is happening. It'll have like 6 7 songs. Every couple of songs they'll stop, they'll talk and everything, have interactions, get right up to your face. And anyway, gosh, I need to take some anti-delulu pills here. I'll touch some grass, whatever. Anyway, so this is happening. It's only like 6 7 songs. It is a short thing, and you're like, I paid 30 pounds for this. This is a lot of money, and the thing went like so fast. You blinked, and you're like, what? It's over already? Because we're used to like 5 6 hours of like 4 or 5 hours of like a concert, and we did try to go to encore, but no. So whatever. Anyway, so that was a pretty good experience. It was very expensive. It is uncomfortable to get into, so don't bring a lot of stuff with you. But the actual experience itself, oh my gosh, I would do it like so many times if it was Stray Kids. The 2 girls in front of me, they got out and they got right back in the queue because they were going to watch it again. I was like, you watching it again? She's like, yeah, this is the fourth time. And I was like, cool. For the photo cards, like no, for the up and close. And I'm like, yeah, true. At one point, you could even, they put like all these photo cards up with the back, and then you pick with the names of the members, and you pick the one that you want to see, and they tell you a really sweet message personally. So there's a lot of screaming about. So Jungwon was mine. So anyway, I started the day with the Sunoo photo card. Somehow I traded for a J. I'm OT7, it doesn't matter, but if someone wants a specific one and I have it, like, sure, go ahead. And but by the end of the night I ended up with Nikki. So because I was outside with my photo cards and everything, so everybody was looking through them, and one girl was like, oh, my bias is J, I really want J. And I was like, here, you can have it. It's like, oh, cool, here's my Nikki. And I was like, okay, cool, Nikki. So yeah, so these events are really fun. Check them out if you get a chance to do them. I know this is not the first one because somebody said there was a TXT one that I missed. Anyway, so I really want a Stray Kids one. I would be there like every day. Oh gosh, the photo card trading and everything. Oh, so fun. Anyway, so these are the upcoming events I will be going to. So mostly cup sleeves, so check them out. I will be going forward to most of them. There's a couple that I don't have enough time for, but this weekend is fun. Yeah, so check them out and make sure you have fun. Bye, everyone.